Truck driving, the ultimate nightmare career. Oh my god, it would be a total embarrassment to be a truck driver. I actually know a handful of childhood friends who became long-haul truck drivers, and guess what? They dread every second of their life. Truck driving is just one huge mucho nightmare. You're never home, you get like 2 days off a month, you make less than a teacher, you never get to bang your wife because you're never home, you eat massively unhealthy, you get fat, you end up smoking cigarettes and drinking beer to help you fall asleep at night, you drive long haul for 14 hours straight at a time, you do this for 35 long painful years, and the year that you qualify for retirement, thinking that you'll finally get to see your family, boom, you die of a heart attack because you ate fast food on the road for the past 35 years. The stress involved with truck driving really sucks too. You gotta pull into teeny tiny shipping docks that are basically impossible to back into. You gotta make super wide turns on the street, getting within mere inches of hitting another car and instantly losing your job. You face head-on collisions hundreds of times a day. 1 foot to the right, and you lose generations of your family fortune in a lawsuit. I actually have a friend who drove a truck for 10 years or so. Everything was going good. He had a family, he had a house, he was making decent money. Then one day, he gets into a little accident. Long story short, he ends up in the middle of an 8-year lawsuit, and he ends up losing all of his money. He loses his house, he loses his family, and he ends up with absolutely nothing. And a few years down the road, he's homeless on the street, smoking crank. I am not making this up. Just the fact that truck drivers are never home and they never get to see their family, that right there by itself totally sucks. Like I said, they get 2 days off a month or something like that, and they never get a chance to bang their wife. I mean, they might get lucky if she's in the mood and she's not on her flow period, or she's not like feeling sick, or she's not off somewhere on vacation, or she's not visiting her mother. I mean, you get like 2 days a month to bang your wife. What is that, like 24 days a year or something like that? I really don't know how these suckers do it. These guys are, oh my gosh, these guys take one for the team. I know the economy needs truck drivers and everything, but oh my god, that's gotta be the worst form of torture. These guys are going back and forth across the nation in an 18-wheeler diesel truck with a coffin in the back seat. And these guys just do nothing but drive all the time. And they stop at the occasional motel, and they bang the occasional crack hoe. I mean, good lord, that is torture. Oh. Somebody on my old video said, but truck drivers, they can make $140,000 a year. They can make 6 figures if they own their own business. But yeah, that's if like you have your own truck and you gotta put like all the repairs. There's so much outgoing expense. You gotta pay for hotel rooms out of your pocket. You gotta pay for tires. You gotta pay for engine trouble. You gotta pay for all kinds of stuff like eating on the road and crack hose. Oh, look at that guy. Oh, God, that's a loser right there. Please don't ever let me be a truck driver. I'll do anything. I'd rather be homeless than be an actual truck driver. I'd rather be in prison. Being a truck driver would suck. And I know this other truck driver, who's actually my friend's dad, and he was a truck driver. Anyways, he was like absent 95% of my friend's childhood. His dad was gone truck driving cross country because his mom stayed home and she wouldn't work. So basically he owned his own rig and he did like overtime constantly. Since he was always gone on the road, his wife cheated on him many times. Yet my friend's dad looked the other way to save the family. My friend's dad never had the time to take care of himself on the road. He developed nasty and dirty habits, like smoking cigarettes and drinking beer all the time, and he did this on the road for decades. When my friend's dad finally retired at the age of 60 whatever, that very same year, he was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer from smoking cigarettes for the past 30 years. So basically, the last 5 months of his life, he finally had time off, but he was basically in bed 24 hours a day, unable to do anything, basically laying in a bedroom, watching free rerun sitcoms all day until his death. So yeah, I know that $80,000 truck driving salary looks mighty fine on paper, but it's actually a never-ending vicious nightmare. Go to a truck stop on the side of an interstate and look at all the truck drivers there. They basically look like a bunch of overweight, homeless people with a drinking and smoking problem, because that's exactly what they are. Plus, they never get to bang their wife or see their kid. 80 grand going towards a wife, towards kids, and towards a house that you never spend time in. Yeah, no thank you, buddy.